remarks. I'll welcome everybody very, very briefly. All right. All we have a thumbs up. All right, everybody ready? Thanks so much. Thank you everyone for joining us this morning. My name is Danny Parent. I'm with West Virginia Citizen Action Group and West Virginia's for Energy Freedom. I'm so proud and pleased to be here this morning. We're going to have a brief press conference and some remarks about the Ratepayer Bill of Rights. First up will be the bill's sponsor, Delegate Eldridge from Lincoln County.
All right. Thank you all for this opportunity to do this. There's a whole lot of legislation when I come over here. A little background about myself. Been in the House Bill going in the third decade. I always take time off and reflect. Sometimes you get deep. Make you think you're done. I can remember back, I got deep and I had the opportunity to go to the Greenbrier, New River area to fish. Didn't get to go a lot because I was in the house, work a lot, had an opportunity to go, wasn't in the house. When I got there, there was a big snowball. And the power company, I had been here an hour, and the power company came there to turn my power off. And I could not talk him into waiting for the morning the next day. I ended up staying, but it was a cold night. And so for me to be able to do something like this is fantastic. Now, can we get this stuff moved? This is a great deal. And you know, we want to call it the MOMAL Act. Okay? I think that's good. It's Managing Energy Affordability, Maintaining Assistance, and Weatherization Act. I can remember years and years and years ago, I had a good friend that worked with weatherization, and they would travel around and work on rental spaces. So this is a great deal. This is a Ratepayer deal. I've been down here, like I said, a long time, 14th year, and all I hear is Ratepayer, Ratepayer, Ratepayer. This deal is giving the ratepayers a little respect. And anything you want to do to get moving forward, I would appreciate it. And by the way, my electric bill last month was over $1,000. And I have 52 solar panels. I'm able to afford my electric bill. That means I got to do without something. And that $1,000 could bought me maybe a new suit, but I haven't bought myself in probably 15 years. A pair of new shoes for my kids. So I feel the struggle. I hear and I feel the struggles of every West Virginian out there, and I hear about it. And hopefully they will see that I am over here trying to help them. So that being said, anything y'all can do to help get this bill passed on the agenda would be greatly appreciated.
Thank you, Doug. Thank you for your leadership on this. It shouldn't be a difficult thing. This is a very, very popular issue. This is a top concern, as we've seen from folks around West Virginia, particularly Republican voters in this state. It's a top issue tied with the economy. And so there is no issue that is more important. But unfortunately, there is no issue that has had less action in this legislative session. There have been no bills that have passed, at least that they're in the current form that they've passed in, that would do much at all for anyone's electric bills. And so I'm my name's Emmett Pepper. I work for Energy Efficient West Virginia. I'm an attorney, also a member of the City Council in Charleston. Although most of wear the attorney hat, I hear from folks all the time about any issue you can imagine on City Council. Sometimes issues that they know I can't do anything about. The top issue I hear about in that category, I'm like, we know you can't do anything, but what is going on with these electric bills? That's the one I hear about a lot and more. What this bill would do, that Delegate Eldridge introduced, would level the playing field, put a lot of protections in place for regular West Virginians, for the working families, for the man-laws or the mom-laws, for the small businesses, the people who have to actually pay their electric bills. There's protections in place to avoid shut-offs, to avoid surprise shut-offs that are planned, which is something that we've heard about from all over the state. It also empowers people to do something on their own. That's the West Virginia way. We pick her up some by our bootstraps when we can, and this would allow some opportunities for that. If you want to produce your own power, that's cheaper. If you want to buy it from somewhere local that's cheaper, do it. This should be a no-brainer. This is a free market system. We should be allowed to do those things. And we should be encouraged to have better protections for ourselves when the power goes out, have battery backup. And so all those things and some more transparency is what this bill is all about, is making it easier to understand, easier to access, a level playing field, and more empowered to do something. Happy to answer questions. I'm sure the other others would as well.
I may add too, this bill does a lot more than that. This bill does a lot. It keeps the utilities coming from federal not often in most extreme weather, whether it be cold or heat. So this bill cuts out certain months of the year. That's a lot. I mean, we could talk about this bill for a long time. So. But again, it's a simple bill too. It could help a lot of people,
Now, excuse me, can you, Eric Douglas with West Virginia Public Broadcasting, can you explain a little bit more, what